Hello everybody and welcome back. This is the Other Voices video blog with me, Michelle Ryan, and this time it's the second instalment of the teaser blog for Derry, Londonderry, when we head up there February 8th, 9th and 10th, which is all happening next week. So I took a trip up last weekend, had my own little private tour. Two very lovely tour guides took me around, so I'm going to cram as much as I can into this video to show you what is in store for Other Voices Derry, Londonderry happening next week. We're going to take a look at some of the more off the beaten track and quirky places in Derry that you can enjoy while you're there, as well as the music trail, a whip around tour of all the venues, be chatting to some of the pub owners and some local bands and some other lovely people. So I hope you enjoy. So I arrived into Derry at 9:30am, fresh off my 6am bus into Foyle Street Station and taken straight over to Frankie Ramsey's for what I'm told is an authentic Derry fry, taken by my lovely tour guide, that is Grania. There she is there. And the idea was to open up my video blog with a lovely shot of this great fry, but I ate it all instead and completely forgot, so here's a photo instead. So next, Grania took me up the town to Roco. This is Ireland's only eco-organic hair salon. This place is full of very talented people, and if you feel like pampering yourself while you're in Derry, this is the place to come to. And it is quite a different experience, not just a cup of tea that you're going to be handed while you're getting your hair done, a choice of lots of treats from their bar and cafe. And these guys are also introducing an all-natural colour range to help all you joining the green revolution. And this is their VIP room for parties and hen nights and all that. Very cool place that you can rent out. And Maeve is going to tell us a bit about it.
This room is the VIP room. We established this room mainly for weddings, but it's taken off and everyone's loving to get in here. If it's just a Saturday night that you want to go out and come in before, get your hair done, have a glass of wine. So everyone in the salon is really excited for the Other Voices Derry. We're really looking forward to it and we'll all be there.
We then moved on, passing Austin's along the way, the world's oldest independent department store. I spotted this poster, which is happening in March, I believe, in Derry, the Guinness World Record for the largest song and dance routine from Annie, which is what these girls are doing at the moment, rehearsing in a shop window. Moving on to more food, Grania then took me for lunch.
Hi, we've come to the Legendary Warehouse Cafe on Guildhall Square for lunch today, and it was legendary.
As well as getting some very yummy food here, you can also venture next door to the shop where you can buy some of the City of Culture memorabilia and merchandise, the I Am Legendary t-shirts, this one signed by the Undertones, the lads themselves. There they are.
I think that it's a fantastic lineup overall. I think for me, my highlight is going to be Two Door Cinema Club and Neil Hannon and Marina and the Diamonds. I think I'm looking forward to seeing all those guys.
Next, Grania took me to Bedlam. This is Derry's vintage, thrift, retro kind of store that is very, very cool. A treasure chest of things in here. If you have an hour, pop down and have a look around. Some household items here, and if you follow the very clearly marked signs here, you'll find more rooms in the back. All your household goods, everything you can think of, including that giant fork and spoon, records and child's toys, and some more unusual sort of items, but all brilliant deals. If you have the time to come in and poke around, you'll find something very special. And if you're more into reading and gadgets like myself, this is the room for you. It is just absolutely chock-a-block full of some really, really cool and special items in here. But if you're more into vintage style and fashion, then they've got you covered with this room as well. They've all sorts of vintage clothing, bags, cases, scarves, accessories, and all kinds of hats as well. Everything you can think of. It's worth taking a trip down. Now we're going to check out some of the bars in Derry that will be hosting the Other Voices music trail. And if you're worried that you don't have a ticket for the Glassworks yet, don't worry, because each night there'll be tickets raffled in each of these bars. And also, if you don't manage to get one then, there will also be screens set up where you can watch Other Voices live from the Glassworks each night, so everybody can join in. This is my new tour guide, Gareth. So to start with, this is Grand Central Bar, opened just 5 weeks ago by owner Rachel.
Can't wait, we're going to be in the early evening slot, so we're going to have the 3 nights, hopefully a couple of acts each night, and then we're going to stream it live through our tellies as well, so very exciting. Good way to kick off the city culture, so we're happy.
Moving on now to Padder O'Donnell's, one of the other bars that'll be hosting some live music over the weekend, as well as the Guidor Bar, which is just next door, and has this poster hanging up where you can check out one more time the fantastic lineup that is coming up next weekend in Derry. These bars boasting plenty of character, as well as Guinness signs. Moving on now to Tinny's, which is another one of the bars on the music trail, a real old man bar, as Gareth explained it to me. There's some of their old memorabilia, recently refurbished, but still has the fire. And this is On Culturelin, which will also be hosting screenings of Other Voices live from the Glassworks on the Friday, I believe. Next we headed to Darby's, which has some of the coolest little cubby holes I've seen in bars. This is me trying to back out of a very tight little space. And another fire. Next we headed to the larger bar, which is bound for Boston. Quite a cool, newer space as well, which will be holding the screens. Upstairs you've got the pool room with this fantastic view over Derry. Next I headed to the Nerve Centre, which will be screening Other Voices on the Saturday, and bumped into this local band.
Hi, I'm Julie St John.
Hi, I'm Glenn.
And we're Wildling. And we are very honoured to have found out this week that we're going to be part of Other Voices. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, we can't wait to play. And
You only found out this week?
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, a few days ago just.
we run around the house going,
It's kind of exciting just because the lineup, obviously there's Marina and the Diamonds, one of my personal favourites, Neil Hannon.
yeah, definitely looking forward to him.
Yeah, and he's from Derry, of course. And like some local acts as well, like Little Bear, who are phenomenal. Check them out.
And the last bar I managed to squeeze in on my very quick tour on Saturday was Sandino's bar. It's a very cool place. A nice selection of chairs. Not only chairs though, also a nice selection of lanterns. And this is where I caught up with Gareth, made him sit down in front of me and tell me a little bit about the music trail.
Yeah, we've been working, there's a team of people working on this. The Other Voices team put a call out before Christmas for bands to register to play on the trail. We had over 300 bands applied, and that has been whittled down to 60 bands. Quality level is unbelievable, coming from all parts of Ireland, a couple from Britain and Europe. Loads of stuff to check out, but it should be a great buzzing town. The bars are great here, the people are great, so great. Only place to be.
So that is all we've got time for, unfortunately. Like I said, absolutely jam-packed video blog. Tried to squeeze in as much as I could, but there's still loads more to cover. Really looking forward to it. So we're hoping you can join us next weekend. It is all happening the 8th, 9th and 10th of February. It is Other Voices, taking place in the UK City of Culture 2013, and that is Derry, Londonderry. So we look forward to seeing you there.